still have not gotten over the anxiety of using my camera, but we're doing this. Did you not notice anything different about me?
You put a thing on your head?
Yeah. Yeah.
It was good.
You think so? Good morning. I have never looked worse. I just got my morning bedhead going on right now. I'm just gonna try and fix it and look a little bit more presentable because my goodness, ow, right? Because what is that? So, last night I went out because my auntie was in town and we went to a bar, then we went to another bar. Didn't get home till 2 o'clock. Now it's 7 o'clock. I didn't sleep at all. Now I would be sleeping in, but number one, there's this tree giveaway happening at a park today, and I really want to go and see if I can get a tree. They give out 2. I'm hoping to even just get 1, whatever tree it is, because I feel like it's kind of cool. So I really want to do that, and it starts at 9, and I wanted to get there early, but now it's like, actually it's 8. It is 8:18, so I've been up for about an hour, so I need to get dressed to leave so that I can get there at 9 o'clock. I am slightly, but moderately hungover, so now I'm drinking a liquid IV in here in this glass, so yeah, I think it's gonna help me a little bit. So I think it's gonna do its thing. So I'm gonna change and get ready, and then I'm gonna go head out. And then after that, like really soon after that, because I can't be there too long, I have a doctor's appointment, a dentist's appointment to be specific. Yeah, I'm gonna go see a new dentist. We'll see how that goes. So let's get a move on. Why, hello. I've been on a bit of go, go, go mode, so it's been a little bit, but I did pick up the tree. I will show you guys a better look. I don't know if you can see it there, and I'll give you guys a bit of a description, but I did manage to pick up the tree. I was gonna get 2 because it was like 2 per household, and I technically have my own household, so I could have gotten 2, but I figured let's just get 1, and my mom got 1, so that. Then we went to Dunkin'. I had a little sandwich. I was gonna get a coffee, but I was drinking my liquid IV, and I had my dentist appointment, and I didn't want to go in there with a breath of coffee. So I'm going to go home, drop off my new tree, and then make a nice coffee at home, and then head over back to my mom's house because there are lots of things happening today. So let's go. Today I've had a very late start to the day. It's currently 2 o'clock, and all I want to do is lay around. I've been out and about this entire weekend, and I am exhausted. But we can't let that stop us. We gotta wake up. Even with the coffee I had this morning, it's just like, I'm still so sleepy, and I just want to chillax. But no, because I finally received my desk. I wasn't really waiting that long anyways, but I received the desk that I ordered on Amazon a couple days ago, and it's finally here. So it's time to take down the current situation that is happening in this area here and get my new nail desk set up. It's pretty much like this. It has a couple more drawers than this desk does. I got this at Target actually. The only thing is that if someone were to sit here, like I want to be able to roll it out into my living room if I'm gonna do like nails in my house. But the problem is that there's no way for someone to like put their like knees or legs like underneath the desk, so it'll just make it very uncomfortable. Plus, the one that I got has this part where you can like screw in feet, and I'm gonna see if instead of doing that I can actually put like wheels on it, and then I can just wheel it in and wheel it out the times that I do have people coming over to let me practice on their hands. So that is what I'm gonna be doing. I got some ramen going on in the kitchen. I'm not gonna lie to you, I can't tell if I'm slightly hungover or if cleaning my bathroom with the Clorox spray has gotten to my head, but I'm still like recuperating. Anywho, I'm currently watching Severance as well on Apple. Is it Apple TV? It is amazing. My boyfriend put me onto it, and I've been watching episodes without him. But to be completely fair, he already watched the first season, And I thought we were watching it for the first time together, and he was rewatching it, so I'm allowed to watch it by myself. So that's what I've been doing. I've been binging it for like since I got up, to be honest with you, and it's super good. I'm loving it. So it's time to get this party started. Alrighty, time for an update. This is what the desk looks like. I'm noticing that this like area here is a little bit like bigger than my other desk, just by a couple of inches, not too big, but it's still good nonetheless. It is shorter this way, like it's like that much shorter because it was like literally like touching my printer. Okay, noise. But that's what she's looking like. The drawers are fabric. Not a real big fan of fabric drawers, but as long as the base stays kind of firm, I think it should be fine. Plus, it does make the desk lightweight anyways, so I guess that's fine. As opposed to like having wood drawers, it would have made it a lot heavier. And I plan on getting wheels on that leg and the other leg back there so that I can wheel it in and out of my bedroom. So I'm not entirely mad about it. I put my hand up here and my arm here to put the ring light on. Overall, I think she's okay. Now it's just time to like deconstruct that one and put it away for whatever I need to do with it. So time to say goodbye and clean up my mess and that mess as well. Hi, I'm trying to find the motivation to continue and finish today strong, but it's so difficult. It is so difficult. I think I just socialized a little too hard, and like it's taking me a hot minute to come back from it, but I'm still getting the desk situated for the most part. It's almost done. There's just extra stuff on the bed that I just don't know where to put for right now because they were in a random spot on my other desk, which I was going to take apart. But now I'm just going to see if my boyfriend will help me take it outside to the curb and hopefully someone will pick it up. I would just take it to the Goodwill, but to get it into my car is going to be impossible. / every time I put furniture outside, someone always picks it up anyways, so there's that. So yeah, I was thinking of going to Walmart to get some stuff, but honestly, I feel like just a very long trek for no reason. I was also trying to find some wheels that I can put underneath the desk or on the desk so that, you know, I can wheel it out. But now that I'm thinking about it, I might just like do that whole like tennis ball thing that some people be doing with their walkers. I don't know where that came from, but I feel like that's what's gonna happen with that. There's this like pink tennis ball, which if my boyfriend will let me, I'm sure I can get him another set one of these days, but these pink tennis balls I feel like would be so cute as the little feet to my desk, because you guys know I love pink so much. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I got a brand new phone. I got a brand new phone. Yeah, it's pink. I don't know why I mentioned that. I don't know how I forgot to tell you guys, but I've been loving pink lately a lot. Like pink and black are my favorite colors, but anyways, back to the tennis ball. I figured maybe if I found the other one, or maybe, I think he has the rest of them in his car, see if I can use them. I just need 2 really to put on the edge of, I need 2 for the, I want to say right side of the desk. That way I'm able to pull it up and drag it into my living room if I need to. And that's pretty much it. And of course, I was trying to be dramatic. I freaking boogered into my hands. A tragedy just occurred. I had this whole thing. I was introing the vlog, having a grand old time, kiki and haha, whatever. And then I came to my room because I said I was going to change because we're going to head out and go do something. And then, because I'm like irresponsible, my tripod, the legs of it, I didn't fully open it out because it was just stable how it was on my coffee table, put you on the bed, and y'all just did one of these, face plant, straight onto the floor. That's like the 3rd, 4th time I dropped y'all. I gotta be more like responsible because now there's a crack. Well, that crack was like from the other fall the other day, but like now there's a crack. I don't know if I made it worse on the camera. This is not good. This is not good at all. Not good at all. And it didn't even save what I had just recorded. So I'm not gonna do all of that again. Now I have to go ahead and find the personality and like, oh my god. Okay, it's not that serious. Anyways, if I have to repeat myself, I was saying, for like the third time already now. Okay, again, more airplanes. So, what was I saying? I was saying I was sick over the weekend. I'm feeling better now. I did my nails. I was also counting down how much time there is left to go to nail school. I was surprised because, oh my god, I thought it was going to take forever. The last time I saw it, it was like 60 days away, yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. And then when I looked at my countdown, which is one of those apps that has like 4,000 ads on it, I showed you guys, oh my god, wow, woohoo, look at that, 49 days left. Ah, crazy. Reminded me, I gotta pay my tuition, blah, 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 blah. And then I'm trying to just do this because, yeah, what else was there? Had a bowl of cereal, feeling round, and yeah, that was the gist of it all. I just summed it all up. I'm just flabbergasted to say the least, but yeah, so why am I in my room? Right, we're gonna go to the dollar store because in the course of me being sick the last couple of days, I ran out of tissues. I have no more tissues anymore. All gone, finito, done, even my stash, done, gonzo. So we're gonna head over to the dollar store to like chip away at my social anxiety one little baby step at a time. So I figured we would do that, but then I said, let me go change, because you feel how you look, and I feel lazy, so I said, let me go ahead and change. I might just keep the top on, but I'm going to change the bottoms. And set you on the bed. Went to go turn on the light, because a certain someone, you know what, I'm not going to say something. I'm not even going to say it, because I do it too, so whatever. Yeah, okay, we're going to change. We're going to change, and hopefully this camera's okay, because I'm still paying for it. And we're changed. All I did was put some G's on. Alright. I do have to wax Smokey before I leave, so let's do that. Why don't you go outside? You wanna go outside? You gotta go poop? You gotta go poop? Say it. Say poop. Alright. I'm at the dollar store. I still have not gotten over the anxiety of using my camera, but we're doing this. Alright, so these are the tissues. I like getting ones that match. Like this one. I'm gonna do a couple of the same ones. These one come in 85 as opposed to the Scotties that only have 64. So we're gonna get some stocking up while I'm here. I like these. The dollar store ones are like much more abrasive, I feel like. I clean my stainless steel that still gets stains on them, rusty stains. Don't ever get those or anything like these because they rust super quick and are a waste of your money. They're good for like when you send them in the garbage. Let's see what else. I do need another broom, but I'm not gonna get one from here. I had no idea they had these scented thingies, and they have Airwick here, but I'm assuming the Airwick are more expensive. Right? I think I'm gonna get these air freshener gels instead. I want to put one in my office. Let's see if it'll help it do something. I came here for one thing and one thing only. And now I'm looking for all the stuff that like, oh, right, I haven't had in a hot minute. I need a lid or a tightener for my mason jars because I have the lids, but the actual screw-on thingies are so rusty. Right? I think I'm gonna get it. I think I'm gonna get this. I'm a sucker for cute notebooks that I'll never write in. Like, I'll never write in any of these, but I want one so bad. Okay, loud part. Ooh, look at that. Oh, it feels nice. Yeah, no, I had to absolutely run out of there because the more I kept going up and down the aisles and up and down the... Wait a minute. What did I say I was going to go in there for? Tissue box, right, okay, I was making sure I got the tissue boxes before I left. Oh my god, yeah, I know how to get in there and get out because otherwise I would have just kept getting, but not bad for a little stop by the store. Got some toothbrushes as well, and a toner that I don't know if it's gonna be any good. I did Google it real quick on the internet before I got it. Seems reputable as per TikTok. I didn't watch any of the videos, I was just reading it, so we'll try it. A toner, I didn't find any moisturizer in there, another deodorant stick, and an air freshener for my office at work. That's about it. It's time to head back. Alright. She's not plugged in. I almost never turn on that lamp, and I go to turn it on today, and she's not even plugged in because I never really turn on the lamp, and I unplugged it the last time I did nails because I be doing nails just the one time. I did my friend's nails the other day, and I didn't really have like a set spot yet to do nails, so I kind of pretty much set up the desk over here right beside the couch, and it pretty much worked out. But the extension cord, I like unplugged the lamp and did a whole thing. You don't care. Speaking of which, I forgot to show you guys what my nails look like. Let me get my face out of the way. Can you see that? Look at how, wait. Sure. I'll put a picture of what my nails look like somewhere in here. But very cute. They're rose gold chrome. Chrome is very difficult to work with. If you didn't know, now you know. Anyways, there's this pimple on my face. Can you see it? You can't see it. Yeah, right here, like, ow. You know, there's been several on my forehead. Let's not even talk about it. I shouldn't have chocolate or whatever the ingredients in the chocolate or the chemicals that make up chocolate, whatever that's in, and if that's in any other thing, I cannot have that because it just makes me break out. But I love chocolate so much. I don't know. All right, well, back from the dollar store. I'm not going to do much of a haul because you saw what I got already. I just wanted to see if I can show you guys a better look at my new thingy here. Right? Is that a look or is that like not a look? You know, because I've been trying to like find headbands, bandanas, whatever that I can wear on an everyday to kind of like spruce up, spice up my just general hair down situation, because you know I don't really like tying it. I don't really want to pull it back or anything because I want to like limit the amount of stress on my head because I just easily get headaches. So I figured I want to try one of these, but every time I go to the store I forget to like get one, or I don't really know. But now that we have it on, I think it's kind of cute. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I think it's kind of cute. What do you think? I like it. I almost wish they had a black one, but I guess if it was black you couldn't really see it anyways. I'm wondering, should I want it like that? I don't know. We'll see how long it takes before I get a headache from it like piercing into like the back of my ears. It's not my temples, whatever that soft spot is behind your ears. I hope it's fine. But I think it's cute, right? We'll try it. I want to be able to like, you know, do something with it. Do something with the hair. So I go to work and have a little something going on and be like, oh my god, cute. And I'll be like, oh my god, thank you. Because sometimes a bad hair day can just be fixed with a little bit of a, you know what I'm saying? So that's that. Actually, scratch that. It's time for an apple break because I got myself apples, or fruit in general. So, you know, be healthier. I don't know, make better food choices. And all this apple did today was take a field trip with me. That's all it did. Out of my fridge to work and right back here again where it started. Only for me to eat it on the couch. Number two, I want to know if I can grow apples from the seeds. You know? Because earlier today, right, I was reminiscing on like what to do today. And I've always wanted to like try and grow something from a seed starting from like square one. Like, going back to, like, a memory I had when I was in the 5th grade, I want to say it was the 5th grade, we had this like little green thumb project sort of thing at school where I can't remember if it was a green bean or a legume or something. Our teacher gave us one, right? And at the science part of elementary school. Anyways, they gave us a bean, and we put the bean in a plastic bag. Well, we wet the napkin, and then we put it in a plastic bag or like a Ziploc, and then we taped it to the window so that the heat would penetrate. Was it like that? Something like that, where it would moisture something like that. And then it sprouted a little thing, and then from that we took it out of the Ziploc bag, and then we put it in some dirt, and then it just started growing. And then I remember I brought it home, and my cousin at the time, who was very little at the time, knocked it over, and it died. So I was reminiscing about those days, and I thought, why don't I try to, like, I've always wanted to try to just grow something from like scratch, from the seed itself, to see if it'll actually grow. I don't want to try that with an apple. And then I also, while I was at the dollar store, there was like, I didn't know they had like dry beans, so I figured maybe I can use that. Now, I was gonna just poke a hole and try and steal one little bean. You know what I'm saying. And then I didn't have to because there were already a couple of beans just floating around on the floor. So, I stole those. They were up for grabs. They're gonna get swept away and put in the trash anyways. I lost one. Nope, it's in here. So I don't know what kind of beans these are. I want to say they're pinto or brown beans or something. And I'm gonna try and put this in some water, in some napkin, and see if I can either grow the bean or the apple. We'll see what comes first. Right? Actually, let me Google. Because I don't even know if like the seeds in an apple can grow. Because some seeds don't grow from the actual thing itself. Like I know if you cut a pineapple, my mom has done this already. If you cut a pineapple on the head thingy, the green thing, and you put it back in the ground, that's where a new one like comes out of. So I wonder if I can use like the seeds for the apples to grow an apple. Can I use, can't type, the seeds from an apple to grow an apple tree? Yes, you can grow an apple from tree seeds, but the resulting apples will likely be different from the original apple. It can take several years. Oh my God, it's a long game. It's gonna take 7 to 10 years before the tree produces fruit. How about I grow banana? How does that work? Because bananas don't really have seeds. All right, I guess this is what I'm doing. It says to soak the beans overnight to help with the growing process. But if I know one thing about myself is that if I give myself the option or like the variable in which I could possibly forget about it, I'm gonna do it. So I need to take that out of my hands and put it in a bag already. They say you should soak it just to like help the process go a little faster, but like, no, that's okay. So for this one, my little, what's it, 5th grader heart is excited right now. Alright, so I'm gonna wet the napkin. I'm gonna squeeze most of the water out. Okay. Okay. And I'm just gonna fold it, I guess 2 times. And then I'm gonna take this little here baggie. I don't know why I'm talking like this. And then I'm just gonna put the beans in. Because honestly speaking, I don't remember having to soak them in the 5th grade. So, there's that. My little beanies are in here. Hopefully one of these do something. Right? Anticlimactic. Beans. I think these are pinto beans. I have no idea. And yeah, that's all she wrote. It's a little anticlimactic. Yeah, I'll check back. in a couple days, see what happens with this. I'm gonna put these by my window in the living room. I think that's the best place to put it. You gotta put it in a place where it gets sunlight. I wonder if it's better in the kitchen. I don't know, it might be too much sunlight. Might be too much sunlight in the living room. The more I think about it, I just kind of want subtle sunlight. You know? Right. What do I know? What do I know? I know nothing. Maybe I want to put it by the window so it's a quicker process. Tape. Alright, you know what? Never mind. I kind of just decided to put it in my bedroom, the window in my bedroom that doesn't have an AC in the way of it. And I just leaned it on the ledge of the window, and it more or less gets sunny there, so wasted tape for no reason. And that was the end of the spool too. Real quick, I think I should change the shower curtain. I'm a little embarrassed to say how absolutely disgusting my shower curtain has gotten. I've had it since the moment I moved in, and I haven't replaced it because of that. Plus the ones that I looked at didn't have the magnet to it. I want it to like magnet stick. This one's a little flimsy. That's okay. That's okay. But because we have hard water in this lovely apartment of mine, this thing just be getting so gross. And it's time to change it. No matter how many times I try to like spray it down, it's not getting clean. So here's just a comparison. I don't know if you can see that, but it's very opaque and gross. Right, you can't really see it. Okay, see how clear and see-through this is? Barely, you saw it, okay. I'm gonna show you how gross the other one looks like when I'm done. Oh, I hate doing this. See how opaque and gross that is? Best. Somebody's home.
What's up?
Oh, what? There you are. You know the Powerpuff Girls? When that woman would walk in, you never saw her head?
Yeah.
That should just be you, my whole vlog. We never see your head.
I like that idea. That's not a bad idea.
Look at this.
Is that new?
That's old.
It's old?
That's gross, yeah.
Is there a new one?
Yep. Lovely haircut.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think about this situation right here?
What situation?
This situation.
Your socks?
No.
What's the situation?
Did you not notice anything different about me?
You put a thing on your head.
Yeah. Yeah.
It looks good.
You think so?
I think I do.
Okay, that was all.
Okay.
Update time! It is dinner / lunchtime. And yeah, right. You wanted to get jerk, and I thought it would be more zesty looking. Doesn't look zesty. Y'all know me. I'm the biggest, pickiest eater of all time. But what I will still do is eat a lot of the things I already know I enjoy. That's for sure. Got me some brown stew from Golden Crushed with, they call this rice and peas. These aren't peas. These are beans. These are red beans. Lots of chicken and plantains. I almost wish they gave me extra. Mr. Man over here, I won't show you entirely because you're naked. Got no shirt on. Got jerk chicken with cabbage, rabbit food, right? And same rice and jerk sauce. Which does that taste good or? I've never had it.
It's sweet.
It's sweet? I almost forgot. I'm growing things.
What are you growing?
Well, I'm trying to grow.
Weed?
No. No. Either apples, which nothing has happened. Nothing, absolutely nothing has happened. We'll try tomorrow and see what happens. It looks kind of wet still, maybe. All right. And then...
Is that how that's supposed to happen?
If you watch the vlog, you'll understand.
Oh,
because
people have advised to do this?
Huh? No, this is an experiment I remember doing in the 5th grade, and I started growing something from a bean, and then it was a whole thing, and it was growing. And then my little cousin at the time, when I finally took it home, it was in a pot or whatever, and it started growing. She knocked it over and killed it. So I was reminiscing about those days, and I figured, why didn't I try it again? Okay. And nothing so far yet. But it did say that this one might take 2 to 3 days for something to happen. They did say to soak the bean overnight, and it would make the process faster. I said, fuck it, I'm willing to wait.
Are you going to name the bean?
Huh?
Are you going to name the bean?
If the bean survives, I can't just give, there's too many beans, too many seeds right now to start giving out names, you know? I'm a little sad. I was expecting something today. Huh?
It's going to happen.
I'm sure. Ow! Close the door in my hand. That's okay. They're all still here.
Okay.
They're all still here. Hi. How are you? I didn't, just sit here at my desk and pretend to forget you guys and did not want to vlog because I wanted to do my nails. That's not what happened. But no, in all seriousness, I sat down to do some nails because I said, okay, I took 2 days off. I gotta get back to it. And I got my whole setup, finally, rigged in a way that I can, also record some of my nail stuff. Because sometimes they, you've seen my nails. Sometimes they just kind of, pop off. And they're super cute. And I want to document the process to put it on my nail YouTube. And, I finally come to the end of, the other, fake nail fingertips that I can put on my practice hand. To work with, so I can put the actual nail tips on it, and I got these on Amazon. And at first, when I first tried them, they fit no problem. Now when I'm using them, they don't want to work. And I've used my old nubbies that came with the practice hand. I used the new nubbies that I bought to take pictures of my practice hands. And no matter what I do, they just don't want to sit in the actual thing. For anything, I just touch it and this whole thing the nail just pops right off. So I can't sit here and try to do these nails, file away, do all this extra stuff, and just by lightly touching it, it comes off. It's impossible. So considering this, I have nothing else planned. This is the only thing I wanted to do today. I'm gonna have to make something work. So I'm going to head over. Wow, 30 minutes has passed since the moment I sat down to be like, all right, I'm going to do this. And I was trying to set up my whole rig system here so that I can record some stuff. I'm going to go and head over to the beauty supply store, which is give or take 15-20 minutes away from my house, to see if I can get some extra nail tips and try and hopefully force myself not to look at anything else besides what I'm going there to get that, come home, and start doing some nails. I hope by the time I come home, or yeah, by the time I come home and I start doing the nails, that I don't finish too late. I want to at least do the one hand, in an hour. So I'm gonna go skedaddle. This here is the outfit because I refuse to change. How you doing? I'm just gonna head out. I'm just gonna go to the store, get what I need, and come back home. Yeah. I should just turn that stuff off. Use this as a perfect opportunity to try and work on my anxiety with vlogging out in public. That old stuff. Sometimes I'm just it's a Wednesday. Who really be outside, in the world on a Wednesday? And then I go out on a Wednesday, and then there are people out and about just living life and doing things, and it's just well, why are you here? Go home. And then I look to myself and I'm like, well, why are you here? Why don't you just go home? So I'm hoping I don't have a panic attack like I did not panic attack, but just, I got a little bit into my head at the dollar store and I ended up vlogging on my phone, so here we go! I'm gonna try and talk over the music, but these are the ones I use that come with that. So they're $2.99, so I'm gonna get 2 for now. Or should I get 3? I had no idea they had a whole other section on the other side of this. So I'm just kind of going crazy looking at all the stuff they got going on here. Like they have so much like the little like nail art stuff. I had no idea. So I'm gonna need a minute. That took a long time. Took a lot longer than it needed to. But I got the stuff. I got some stuff and I got the stuff. I don't care. I'll admit it. Did I make a pit stop to the dollar store before I went to the beauty supply store for my nail stuff? I did. I did. Alright? What do you want me to say? I did. I got myself another one. I'm obsessed with these now. Now that they like help elevate, you know, just how I'm feeling for the day. I like these very much. Okay, I missed you too. I missed you too. I missed you too. Even though you got lots of pets when I got here earlier from work, I missed you too. Can I talk now on the vlog? Can you sit? Can you sit down? Thank you. So this is the buy. This is one of them. It's like very soft. It's got this fake sort of dollar store boucle thing going on, and it's easy on the side of my head, at least for now, with the cushion it gives, but super cute. And then I got another one. Now this one might just annoy the heck out of my skull, but I said forget it. F it. Let's do it. Let's get it. So I got it. Okay. It looks like this. I don't know if you can see it. It's just a purple. It kind of reminds me of like the design on a bandana, but it's kind of like whitish, purplish. So this one, I don't mind it either. So there's that. 2 more, just because I want to. Ow! We're gonna have to work on whatever the heck that is that's pulling my hair out. Anyways, got 2 more. Those are nice, and then. I was thinking as I saw this at the store, at the dollar store, I've been meaning to get myself a face mask or an eye mask. I mean, because here in this apartment we have those wall units. It's not what you think it is. It's literally not what you think it is. Go sit. So, like I was saying, we have these wall ACs, and the one in the bedroom, it like directly hits me in the face all night, every night. But I love it on because I like being like sleeping in the cold under lots of blankets. So I was meaning to get myself one of these eye masks so that I can have something to cover my eyes in the middle of the night so I don't wake up in the morning with dry, crusty, and I mean super dry, sandy feeling eyes. So bad. So I'm so excited to have this to sleep in. It's gonna make much of a difference. Well, let's see, I hope. So there's that. The only thing is I'm worried that it's not gonna stay on the entire night. But we got her. Okay. I didn't know we were doing a haul all of a sudden. I spent, I wanna say 2 hours, because I left here at 7:30. I spent an hour and a half, yeah, over there at the store getting the things that I needed. But I hope to not go back for a hot minute. I saw these stickers, like nail art stickers that have butterflies on them. Can you see that? And I figured, oh my god, it's such a cute way to like add butterfly accents to my nails and not like have to like try and learn how to make butterflies, you know? So that's just a nice little thing to offer if anybody ever wanted it. I want to try also working on just adding nail art and not just having like plain nails. This is supposed to hold all of my drill bits. It's supposed to do exactly what it's doing in the picture. I have lots of little ones of these, and the box that it came in is like, it doesn't fit all of the ones that I have now. So, because I got one more extra and they just don't fit. So I have this one that has many more holes that I can use, and if I get more, although I doubt it, because I don't really need that many, I just don't have enough space. And I just like how it's like easy to take whatever. It fits on my desk nicely. and it's white, and I can literally just pop and pull on, as opposed to the other one where I have to like stamp it back into the container, which is a little annoying. So there's that. What else did I get? Remember I only wanted to get one thing? Look at me. What did I go there for? Nails, right. Sometimes I'd be going to the store and forgetting, I get like the things that I need first, and then after that I get other stuff, and then I come home and I was like, what was I supposed to be getting? I got more of the nail tips. I got 3 of these, so that should hold me over for now and well into class as well. So there's that. I got another sticker pack. This one is just black and white. I got it for like, I don't know, it's just a little bit different than the butterflies, so just something maybe if it tickles my fancy later on to try as well. They were, I think, $1.99, so I figured why not. Okay, so yeah, I got 3 packets of the nail thingies, and then I got a new brush because the one I have is a size 8, and I've been wanting to get a 10, and I didn't realize when I first got it off of Amazon how small it would be, and it takes me a little longer to apply the acrylic. So I've been looking into try and get a size 10, and they had a size 10 at this store, so I am super excited. Although the actual is very small, like the handle, it's very tiny. I think my piano brush is a little longer. This one's from D&D though. Obviously, it's far too late for me to be doing nails today, so I'm just gonna work on some editing and actually finish that up because I'm pretty much done with the video anyways. At some point I start to like be done, and because I have like a little bit of time left, then I start to get creative, so I started adding stuff to the vlog and I just didn't know when to stop. So I kind of just want to finish what I already started in terms of like the creative stuff, and then I'm gonna get it ready to upload soon. And then I got a little box of like pearls. Look at that, so cute. And that is pretty much it. Oh, and hairbrush for my boyfriend. He's gonna be trying out this new little look. He used to have like the very, like, it wasn't that tall, but it was like a more of like a top heavy fro kind of situation, but now he kind of made it all even, and he talked about using the brush, so I said why not. I was already there to go. I said why not. I was already there, so I got him one. So yeah, it's supposed to do that. Oh, where's the picture? It's supposed to do that to the hair. I think I want to make myself some chicken soup, some Maruchan chicken soup, and start editing, and then call it a noche, call it a night, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's been good. Alrighty guys.